13 of the NFL is underway.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Ekeler to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Williams, a man in motion right. From the 25 on second down. Herbert. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now a give running left is Ekeler. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. 38-yard line, second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Herbert on third down now. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They'll run for it with Ekeler. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
11. Throwing now. Burrow on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
11 empty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Throwing again on second and 10. Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Burrow looking to pass. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On 2nd and 12, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Some back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send Beckham in motion right. On 3rd down, Burrow. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Beckham will go in motion right. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And 4th and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Running on first down, Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chargers at 10-2 on the year. And they come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
That's another Chargers first down.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
3rd down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
11, 11, 11.
They'll send Beckham in motion right.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he will have a Dolphins first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Out to his left. He's got a man complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Thomas. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Throwing again, it's Burrow. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Sanders' kick is good, and he'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break. Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
Going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Whoa. 11.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
first down. Justin Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Henry again on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Burrow on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Cedric Wilson from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Chargers 7. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Caught by Allen. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers first down.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
It's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Again, Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's another Chargers first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
11 MP, 11 MP.
At the 7-yard line.
11 MP, 11 MP. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MP, 11 MP.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got a man, complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter.
I'm one, ready?
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Inside handoff, Henry. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Miami.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Odell Beckham. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Dolphins extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Herbert on 1st down now. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Once more, here's Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
It's a pickup of 6. It brings up 2nd and 4.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Noah Iguodala. agony, and the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
12, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Burrow from his own end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow going for it on 4th. It's brought in by Wilson.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
11 mighty.
The Dolphins first down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 35.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Goodwin. A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big